Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 New Frontier Pass continues with our Simon Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough. We are in the final war, the final confrontation to win this all. And, what does that mean? Well, we still have to conquer all of, I'm just gonna improve him for some reason. He's here. He's doing things. We still have to conquer the remaining, let's get you up here just to get some vision of the area. The remaining cities, because we're doing 100% of the other civs. We're conquering all of their cities before taking that final capital. So, we've got a few to go, but it shouldn't be long at this point. It is possible, so we just started the conflict, we dropped a few. So this could go. Oh, it didn't go anywhere near as bad as I thought it might. I was prepared for like a full-on assault and maybe losing, one or two Llaneros at least. But that went remarkably well for us. So, it's hard to argue with how good Soothsayer plus Commandante is, and then once we get our general involved, it becomes, just even another level higher than that. We have enough money and whatnot to where we can do things like, hold on, let's pick up, we might have to move our buddy back in, depending on which direction. Okay, so they go this direction. Let's move him back in here for a sec just to hold this thing. But we can start buddy systeming up anybody that needs it still. Most of the people are good to go. Pillage health. Remember, the other thing we can do, and this would be the time to do it, is actually just burn some of our generals, our commandantes, to do a quick heal of the Llanero that are nearby. So if the Llanero need it, it is always a possibility. It was not something I ever wanted to do, for no great reason, but there are definitely reasons right now. Trying to see exactly, how I want to play this attack still. So we want to keep our artillery safe. I don't know if we want to extend too far right now. Maybe if we attack this city with all three, we take it. All three of these Llaneros. There is a possibility there. We can also land here, shoot, probably. So here, let's take a look at that. And this may be wrong, but I want to see if this works. I think I can land here and then shoot at this. Yeah, alright, so that just clears the way for a clean capture. We're keeping that city. It's out of range of Aksu, so it's not going to get any sort of loyalty benefits. We do need to send somebody here. They're not going to assist each other, essentially, is what I'm getting at. Let's just bring Magnus to our new conquest. And okay, so we want to make sure that our artillery are properly protected here. So let me move him down to be adjacent to these two, and we can take this out. That does leave our friend here. So the Soothsayer could be destroyed. He would have to use something fast to get up there to do it, though. But it is possible for it to get killed at this point. We have Soothsayers rolling in as, additional buddies, so it's not the end of the world if that one gets eradicated. The Great Admiral has arrived as well. So you guys are all in range of a general. Just drop them all on board. And then I guess. Oh, you can't get in there and shoot this turn. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get another one. Give me another. We could get another 2 actually, because we could. I mean, we could get 3, but that guy couldn't make it over here. So let's get. I don't want to be looking at the faith screen. That's the wrong screen. Give me a battleship here and a battleship here, please. And this may be the extent of our naval support, because I don't know how handy it's actually going to come in now that we've made landfall and it's been successful in capturing a city. We don't necessarily need to be doing much more than that. Okay, you can go ahead and have the monument purchased for you. Let's get you up and rolling with at least those basics. Hydroelectric dam, it's a beautiful thing. We're not gonna get it though. We don't need it. It's a waste of our money. But we have a good setup. We've made a foothold into mainland territory. We had a foothold in kind of a, you know, a boring, out of the way section of his territory. That's not going to do too much for us. We turned Kumasi back to our side. Yeah. And he had all these things levied, so that drops some of his support as well. It's looking like hard times for you, sir. It looks like the end days are upon you. This general's just gonna hang out with these guys, even though, honestly, it'd be much better support down there, obviously. But for now, this is fine. You can stand here. You're providing benefit. Ah, we also have this general coming up here. Let me just move you up here. If they dismiss you, they dismiss you. You'll be sent to the nearby city. This is what I was trying to get at before with the great generals. Like, good luck. You sent me 3 feet away. It's what I wanted this whole time. Alright, so we're looking to continue pushing. We want to just be removing foreign influences, so this is already cleared. We just need to continue going east with our boys. And then what else? I mean, we were looking to spread out the love with more missionaries. So let me send the missionaries up here, and then let me buy some more. Let me buy some more. Because I'm trying to, you know, give 2 Bacon all the love it can get. You did not make it very far there, brother. All right, we're spreading. Get some more missionaries. The missionary support is important. It's fundamental to the future of Gran Colombia. I don't want you guys to be thinking that Gran Colombia is going to be, you know, without a strong 2 Bacon presence once we've unified everything. I need you to understand what's actually happening out here. We haven't forgotten or neglected our buddy, 2 Bacon. Where would you say you might best be sent, sir? St. John gets Rembrandt. The Rembrandts of St. John. Okay, let's go ahead and toss down a little hacienda. We love the hacienda. Should be obvious at this point. You guys, you can get farmed though. Haciendas can't go on floodplains. We've learned this. So any sort of here, you get a hacienda. Consider yourself retired. Go to Delhi. We have the healing building, don't we? So when we killed somebody there, he restored all his health back. That's good news for us. This war in his territory is it's coming along better than I ever anticipated. So we can upgrade you guys to military cruisers. Let's go ahead and form the fleet first. And then we can upgrade you next turn. We have 3 turns to do this. 3 turns is more turns than we will ever need to maintain your loyalty, probably. This is not the capital. We just need to make sure I'm not conquering the capital. Where is his capital, by the way? Have we seen his capital? What is this? Hami. Here it is, Karakoram. So his capital is over here on the west side in the unknown. Grants 3 oil per turn. Rockefeller. And yeah, see, they sent a cavalry to go dismiss my general. But here's my general. He's back. You guys did a whole lot of nothing. There was a whole lot of nothing going on. We're gonna keep this city. And let's see if we can eliminate the cavalry. You're getting bonuses from all sources, the soothsayer, the general, and commandantes. So let's do that. Plus you got the buddy system activating with your friend, the Llanero. Always a lovely, lovely thing. So do any of you need a buddy down here? The answer appears to be no. Is your encampment fully funded? It is. It is fully funded. Let's add more of our friends to the mix. We could go tanks, but we're going Jeff Jarrett style, and we're bringing in more Llaneros. Because Llaneros, they've done us no misdeeds here. They've done us no wrong. The only reason we ever lost a Llanero friend, I think, is because we sent them out to smash guitars against boats, and that never works. Or it hasn't worked in the past. I'm not going to say it would never work. Never's a strong word here. But it's not likely to succeed. I could build a terrible Panama Canal. I could do such a thing. I have the ability. Let's do it. Why are we doing this? You got nothing better going on. Let's put this fancy stadium down here. Looking good. You guys are doing great things as usual. The Chichen Itza has provided us with tremendous yields in this region. This needs to be repaired, it looks like. There's still this tile that needs to be upgraded too. Don't act like I've forgotten you, tile. I know you're there. I'm fully aware of your existence, and I'm here to right the wrongs of neglect. Because we have neglected you. You get an aerodrome. We're not putting it next to a volcano, that's just madness. Let's put it next to Montreal. After the sewer, though. Why the sewer? Because I didn't feel like removing it. We're going full aerodromes up in the north. If you ask me why, it's because I had to do something. And that's what I chose to do. It's basically as simple as that. No other thoughts went into it. You guys are good once you get that, so let's move on to just queuing up some of these other options for you. A 4-3 to Brisbane. A 4-3 is always nice. Let me go ahead and just buy you that watermill, and what else is going on here? You know what you could use? You could use a building. Now let me give you a harbor. I feel like you should have a harbor over here. You got the, you know, the bay. Let's go put a harbor out here. You get a monument. How we looking, by the way? Plus, this one hasn't updated, but it'll be better. Let's go ahead and bring someone in to assist us. And we're bringing in another general. So they're struggling up here, but it's okay. It is what it is. Go ahead and give me 1 infantry. And then we'll move you back here to hold this for a second. Alright. Things are looking good. We've made a great foothold. This guy's not going to get any support until we take this next city in line. So loyalty-wise, he's at risk right now. At risk is flashing on the screen. We're going to do something about it. What are we going to do? We're going to head over to Urumqi, and we're going to take this down. So Urumqi, you're next. You guys can just kind of chill here. It's fine. We're scouting out the remaining territory and what needs to be done. You have 1 Confucius person here. Let's go up to start to clear this out, because they seem to be guided by the wrong ideals here. Now it's been situated, and everything's good to go because of it. This tile right here could use a little farm blow. No doubt in my mind. Let's hit this up with a hacienda. And another hacienda. How great are haciendas, man? Our economy is booming. All thanks to our lovely hacienda. I give it full credit. And there may be, you know, there may be other things at play here, but the hacienda is a big part of it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. In the comments section, they try to tell you, you smash them down. You're like, no. You're really getting all your economy from this. Lies! Lies and propaganda. It's all the work of the hacienda. Missionary. You guys are coming through trying to hook us up. Just spread the love, man. Spread the word of 2 bacon. Let's send you up here. Or there. That's fine too. You know. The game told me I could go to one spot, but you can't make it there. So just live with it, man. Roll with the punches. That's your spot now. I know it claimed you could go elsewhere, but it was not to be. It was not to be. That's it. Nazca, you need to be converted over, my friend. Long-term ally Nazca. We tried to flood you at one point. Don't think that that's been like expelled from our history or whatever.
A vast tomb.
We've had problems in the past.
In Halicarnassus.
But we do consider you to be one of our closest and dearest friends.
As no other shade can boast.
It's that type of history, basically, that led to a strong foundation.
A people without the knowledge.
An extremely strong foundation. We have mausoleum, by the way. In the year 1515, the mausoleum is here. Making these sea tiles look a little nice. What do we want to grab? How about I just do this? That's a shorter path than I expected. Fair enough. Picking up a musician. So you guys, You guys are actually in pretty good shape. This guy is not in good shape, so we're looking to have to retake that, but luckily for us, it's an easy task. Easily done. Hey, so the balloon can move up, allowing this man to... Oh, there's not even walls in Urumqi. You fools. There weren't even walls here. You thought your defenses were impregnable or something. I don't know what your reasoning was around that, but it was foolish. Completely foolish. Alright, so now we're looking to take this, because we know that this is the capital. This little unknown section of the map we believe to be the capital. Using the power of looking at what tile names are. Or what tiles are owned by what cities. Okay, you guys are here. We need a Sooth. Now, how does it look for you guys to attack? You guys, give me another friend in the region, and you guys have this turn, right? That you do indeed. Keep the city. I have to doubt that this is gonna restore the loyalty in the region, because there's only one of our cities kind of adding into the mix, but it is looking like there's a chance. Like I said, I wouldn't consider it a strong chance, but I do think the chance kind of exists. We need more Llaneros, is what we need. What has happened to our buildings? Oh no. Where's our capital at? No, the volcano. The volcano has ruined my ability to buy things with faith. How dare it? Alright, well, let's get the plaza fixed. It's probably not gonna matter before this game is over, but it does hurt my spirit. So instead of doing that with faith, we have to resort to spending our money. It is worth it, obviously. So let's get another guy going here. And yeah, we'll see how the next turn goes as far as loyalty in that northern city. I'm thinking it's gonna flip, but we should be able to just get it right back. Is my expectation. If I'm wrong, but I doubt it. I doubt I'm wrong on this one. Spread to bacon. Making the world a better place. One city at a time. Would you like... I don't know where I would put your commercial hub. I'm gonna just queue up a sewer. Infrastructure is nice. It's not needed there, obviously. Go ahead and drop a wonder down and work on that. Get a factory. Work on your hydroelectric. You get a seaport. You just get these buildings. Go for it. I'm gonna buy you that monument. That granary. Our empire is just, it's magnificent right now. It's almost perfection, but there's just a few cities remaining, getting in our way. And we'll have that rectified soon. So we need 9 points or we need 6 more points to take this city-state from you. Mitla. Which we do not currently have. I am gonna be burning all of my generals at the end, right before we take the capital, just because I want to make sure that we get the progress towards the achievement that exists for using it across multiple games. I'm gonna guess that there are more generals than what we've earned. Also, this guy is super useful. Let's turn him into a military or a missile cruiser. So he's arrived late to the game, but I mean, he could help us take back our city up here next turn if things go poorly. He can have his. We can create an escort and get this this whole thing started correctly. All right, so we found the final target. Is this all Karakoram up here? Do you own this? There's another city up here. Okay. There's Hammy. Say hello to Hammy, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and drop a nice little Nazca line in the region. Just, you know, round out all the tiles around it. Beautiful work so far, guys. Clearing up all of the rabble in the region. It's looking lovely. So somewhere up here, Quebec. Quebec makes a good spot for some music. Seaside resort of +4. You know what's better than a seaside resort? A hacienda. They're so good. I can't stop building them. Are you done? I guess you're done in this region, right? Let's go ahead and toss some seaside or some ski resorts up here. Did we get? I was saying we weren't gonna neglect it, so let me go back and make sure. So you're fixing this, and now we're gonna send you to this tile. This tile right here, because this is the tile that needs to be lumber milled for reasons that should be obvious. So Sarah, you stay. You've done excellent work throughout history. Well, this has never been Nazca Line. What kind of ragtag operation are we leading here? All right, you guys just chill here for now. Everything will be cool. Yeah! To bacon love. Give me the science. That's from Fez, right? Yeah. Fez, I often disrespect you. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and appreciate it, but just let it be known that I will fall back to disrespecting you very quickly. But for now, you're doing good work for us, Fez. So thank you for that. It is appreciated. See, it's a good thing that I called off that episode when I did last time, because basically, you know, in the previous episode, I would have tried to keep going, being like, we're about to win, we're about to win. But this one's coming up on 30 minutes already. So it would have put the other one at like a full hour plus by the time I finished it. So I'm glad we made those decisions. I think it was the right call. It's one of those things that, you know, it's hard to properly gauge. For me, at least. At the end of the thing, I'm like, you know, even though I've played a lot of these games, sometimes it's like, how long is it actually going to take to cross the finish line? You know you're close, but you're still a lot of actions away, potentially. And that's exactly what happened here. We're closing in on it. And we could have just slammed through. But that's not the Gran Colombian way here. We have to make sure we have everything. And I could start neglecting, you know, my duties to maintain proper infrastructure. That's always a possibility too. but we don't want to live like that.
Son, have you seen the reign of God?
What is this?
It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the water of God has passed.
Is this new? This looks new. What do you do? One tile impassable natural wonder, plus 50% production when producing wonders in districts in adjacent tiles. It provides fresh water. Ooh. Okay. I can't see this tile, but this is the tile that has the city on it, apparently. Let's see, let's bring... So you should have range from here, once we put this guy out. Right, he can see. And you guys have maintained loyalty. Glorious. Can we take this thing down here using the legend army? Oh, look at these legends go. Let's be legends. Has he got it? Okay, so Karakoram, we have to ignore you. But we have captured Hammy. Say hello, Hammy. Okay, I'm gonna use these Yanero to take this. Let's see if we can take one Yanero and get in there using the power of stacking these bonuses to the sky. So we've got every bonus known to man. Oh, it's still gonna take us 2 attacks. I was really hoping we could get it down to 1, you know. Is there a city here? Is this Choir or is this Karakoram? Okay, it is. This is not a city. Just needed to make sure. So Choir, we have an attack range of 3. So we need to get you Vision. Visions of Grandeur. Can we get these guys closer? The answer appears to be no. Okay, well, you're in line of sight. Beautiful. You're doing great work here. Alright, that didn't work out. Aha, this could help. Still not good enough. Can we get our Soothy boy in? Sooth's here. Still not good enough. But it is wrapping up pretty obviously. Let's get our infantry wrapping around to help us out. Let's bring in this. Let's bring in you. And so next turn looks like it might be the end of days for Mongolia. What we need to do is make sure we sacrifice all of our... There's no Mongolian city up here, right? Can we see how many cities he has on his screen? I'm nervous that he has another city somewhere. And he's gonna ruin my whole plan. I don't want him to ruin my plan is the thing. Okay, there's probably no city up here. What about in this region, though? What if he snuck something in there? We have to be cautious. We have to be diligent. We can always send this general to take a peek. And see, you know, what it looks like out there. We're going for the ultimate conquest, so we don't want to lose sight of that and accidentally, you know, ruin things ahead of time. End it before the exact moment it should be ended. That would just crush my spirit. Ah, my spirit. I love that a clip from Futurama. If you aren't aware of what I just say, my spirit. It's from an old Futurama where the guy's like, you can crush my bones, but you'll never crush my spirit. And then he gets stepped on and shouts, my spirit. That was a solar farm. I'm gonna just go ahead and remove that next turn. Well, whatever. It's getting... We might not get to removing it next turn. But that line always cracked me up. All right, continue. Let's get these orders in. Let's go ahead and play some music down. Thank you, sir. Rembrandt, you're doing fine work as well. Beautiful artwork. The people are really gonna appreciate and love that over time. Tourists are gonna come around from all over our territory to check out what you've done. So I hope you're proud. We are definitely proud of you. Alright, so we're gonna send you to look. This is barbarian land. Okay, I'm calling this that this is the last city. We need the artillery to be able to fire on the capital, so let's just send 2. We might actually be fine with 1. No, we need to send 2. 2 Llaneros in. And now comes the final... The final shots are rolling in. Let's see, you're at maximum strength right here, so take a shot. Oh, I guess maybe an observation balloon would have... No, it's only... The only way we could have improved that shot even more would have been with the power of a... Not an observation balloon, but a drone. A drone strike would have helped that. So we'll take... We're hoping that you can fire from here. Okay, so now's the time where we sacrifice all of our generals. Retire. What's your retire bonus, sir? Grants a governor title. Retire. Let me go ahead and do a little search for the Commandante General. Is my search thing gonna work this time? It is indeed working. To cavalry class within 2 tiles. Okay. So let me go ahead. Oh no. Alright, well, we have to wait till next turn now. Instantly creates the strongest unit I can make, which is apparently a one of these bad boys, mechanized infantry. And then you, sir, what do you do? All land combat units within 2 tiles regain all movement and attack capability. Alright, well, let's move you up here. And we're just gonna drop a shot on these guys. Prepare ourselves for the future. Okay, it's looking good. Let's just go ahead and hit that that shift enter to end the turn. Shift enter again, please. To actually end the turn. Mitigated flooding has occurred.
If you do not change direction,
Guidance systems are here. So, We could obviously get more cavalry within range of this, but we're just going to activate that. And let's double check. Commandante, search. There are no more Commandantes. It's a sad time that we're out of Commandantes, but, you know, it is what it is. And we're going to send a Yanero in to finish the deed here. Let's make sure it's a super clean entry. And we're going to turn you into a rocket artillery just for prestige. And here he goes, man. Hold on. Oh, he's done it. I thought the game was like, no, you're not going to.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor.
Get it.
By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
By my actions, we have led Gran Colombia to world domination, to unite the world under one courageous government, unite them behind a single faith of two bacon, and really get things going. So I stayed quiet during the ending because at some point somebody had asked me, be like, can you not talk during the the cinematics? And I'm like, all right. I've seen the cinematics plenty of times, so I tend to just neglect them. But you know, so for some of you it's the first, so I'll leave it be. Domination victory, though its faces may change throughout the ages. History is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people are glorious tomorrow. We're up to Augustus Caesar, 2884 levels. I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. Buildings constructed. You know, we made quite a few throughout the days. This is what we'll go through our charts real quick. Cities captured, obviously quite a few. Something in the range of 50 plus. Cities founded. We actually got 12 out there. We could have made more probably, but 12's a decent number. Cities lost. Who lost the most? John Curtin lost the most. Districts constructed. Something in that 150 range, it looks like. Not a bad amount. Great people earned. Sitting pretty. Number of combats. Pretty steady throughout. I mean, we never had an incredibly large army. It was kind of just a consistent army that went across. So this kind of straight line chart makes sense for us. We didn't really expand upon the power of our army. We just marched it around one target at a time. Player culture, looking pretty slick as time went on. Era score. We missed like the first era or something, I think, because I forgot to buy a boat. But after that, I think maybe, did we hit all the... I feel like we hit the golden ages after that, but I might be mistaken. Player faith. Faith was very valuable to us in this. It provided us with a lot of flexibility to do various things throughout the game. Purchasing troops, purchasing those soothsayers, which I don't know what kind of they had a big impact, actually. I was gonna say I don't know what kind of impact they had. They had a huge impact. They gave us +5 combat strength throughout, so that was a big deal. And faith was the thing that let that happen. Player gold. You know, we spiked once we built the Big Ben, and then we spent a lot of it. Player science, out of control. Player score, just always going upwards. That's still player score. Don't click it again. Total governor titles. This one goes to our friend John Curtin. Well played, brother. Total governors we don't care about. I'll click it anyway. Total religions founded. This is always a dumb chart. There you go. Units killed. So this looks like something on the order of 110 units lost. We lost more units than we should have. I'm trying to remember. The last unit I actually remember losing was... oh, we sacrificed a bunch of units. That probably counts on this chart. So this must be when we were sacrificing for the last one, and this must have been when we were sacrificing for the previous one. And then this was our guy getting killed by a boat. So I think most of this was us sacrificing with the soothsayer. I might be mistaking that and giving myself more credit than due. War declarations, wars declared. Very small number of wars declared, because once they were declared, basically, they were absorbed into my my empire. So you rarely had a war. We went to peace with England, I think, and then came back and took them later. Wonders constructed. 12. This is where I think the AI has changed in some manner. At least one of the aspects. Look at how few wonders they made. This seems like it was tuned down. Let me know what you guys think from your own experiences playing. But I feel like they tuned them down on their desire to want to build wonders. I can't be certain. It's one game, obviously. And this one is kind of unusual in that I was able to conquer a lot of civs pretty quickly. But, yeah. Seemed unusual to me. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. We will be starting up a Mayan one soon. That's obviously next on the agenda. But thank you for tuning in, as always. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.